Alright guys, in this video we are going to continue our testing of the Smith & Wesson model 1917. It's heavily featured in Fury, and I think you guys are really going to like this video. Here we have a reproduction German M35 helmet, and we got Helmut the watermelon. And we're going to see if 45 ACP out of one of these 1917 revolvers will penetrate. Now I've seen some US Army video that's also available on YouTube from World War II where they're shooting at these things with 1911s and they are not penetrating. So I'm curious to see what the reproduction will do. This reproduction's from IMA USA. It's one of their economy reproductions, so the liner really isn't that great, but the steel is the same thickness, and they actually have the rivet separate from the helmet and not all one piece. So it is an M35, a true M35 reproduction. So let's back up and shoot it and see what it does. Also stay tuned for the end of the video. We got some really exciting announcements about Murphy's Muskets, and we're going to give this helmet away. So, and it'll be a true giveaway. There'll be a drawing, and at the end of the drawing the next day I will ship it out on my dime to whoever the winner is. So stay tuned. I really think you're gonna like the video. Alright guys, here we go. The Smith & Wesson model 1917 45 ACP ball. Let's see what happens. Now I'm back a ways. This is a steel target. I don't recommend doing this at home because that isn't a flat steel surface. I could catch some spalling and whatnot. I've got impact resistant glasses on, so just be safe out there. Don't do stuff like this because there's a good chance I could catch some spalling. So let's see what happens. That being said, let's go see if it penetrated. Alright guys, I aimed a little too low, unfortunately. As you can see, I hit right at the rim. This is some spalling caught up here and went up here, kind of knocked the liner pin out, but the bulk of the bullet was deflected to the back of the helmet. But as you can see, it did stop it. So, you know, that sucks. I did some test shots before we started, and I was figuring I needed to aim about 1.5 inches low, but it looks like I went a little too low. So let's go back and try it again. That kind of stuff happens when you're just working on the fly, and let's strike it again. But I'm pretty sure since it stopped it like that, it'll stop this no problem. And after we do that, I got something that I know it won't stop. All right guys, let's try that again. This time I'll aim a little higher. So as you can see, hitting about the forehead there, it didn't penetrate, and it's not past the liner on the inside. So even though that looks pretty dang deep, I think it would not hit your head. So that's pretty cool, considering, you know, this is just a steel helmet. It's not armor plate or anything like that. So it's just, I forget what the exact gauge is, but it's just a gauge steel, and it stopped 45 ACP to the head. I'm sure it wouldn't be fun to get shot with, but now that we know that it'll stop 45 ACP, I got something I know it won't stop. Alright guys, here's a 1917 I know will penetrate, and that would be the model of 1917 US service rifle. We have some 30-06 M2 ball ammo, so authentic ammo. Let's see what'll go. See what'll happen. Oop. go check that out. Alright, so as you can see, my favorite service rifle from World War I, the Model 1917, had no problems penetrating, and we hit it pretty dead on just above the seam. So let's take a closer look. There's the entry, real nice smooth entry. There's where it hit the liner, went through, hit the liner on that side, and there's the exit. So as you can see, that would have ruined your day. But against pistol rounds, you're good. And even though it was unexpected that I hit the rim, it was kind of cool to see that it didn't come out the back. I mean, it wouldn't be good for the guy wearing the helmet, but you know, like I said, it stopped everything except for rifle rounds. So, pretty cool. Alright guys, I hope you liked that video as much as I did. Now to the good part. I am going to give this helmet away, and like I said earlier, I'm going to pay for shipping, everything. All you have to do is you have to like this video, you have to share it, and you have to be a subscriber, of course, and then go over to murphysmuskets.com. It's my new website, and there's a forum there that I've started. You need to post a forum discussion, and that action will submit you into the drawing for this helmet. And like I said, I'm gonna ship it out to anybody in the lower 48 on my dime. Outside of the United States, we can arrange something, and you might have to pay a little bit of shipping, but we can arrange something. Obviously, this helmet has a reproduction decal on it with a swastika, so can't go to France, can't go to Germany, that kind of thing. But yeah, if you're interested in getting this, I'll probably sign it somewhere saying, you know, we shot it on this and this day with 45 ACP and 30-06, and it should be pretty neat. Also, I have my own line of shirts coming out, Murphy's Musket shirts, and if you're interested in themed World War II shirts and British military stuff like that, go over to redheadedshirts.com. I'll put a link in the description, and check his stuff out. It's really good, made in the USA shirts, at a good price point, $15.99 instead of $29.99, and all different kinds of decals. So I like this one because it kind of went with the theme of what we were doing. But thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share it. And to continue the discussion, go over to facebook.com/Murphy's Muskets. And to go to the website, you can check out more FAQs on muskets, surplus stuff that I have for sale like this, that now that I'm done filming, I need to clear it. And yeah, catch you guys later. By the way, I forgot to mention the contest is going to go on for about 3 weeks. I'm going to do the drawing on the new year. I will upload the video, we'll put everybody's name into a pot, and I'll draw it out, and that'll be on the new year. So we'll see you guys then.